and called it belief. I stayed when my heart was tired, when my soul said slow. I kept loving you past the point where love should go. I crossed every line for us, ignored the signs I saw. I thought loving harder could fix what wasn't yours at all. The love I over was never returned. I stayed through the ashes just to watch myself burn. I gave you my best, you gave me your doubt. I loved you past reason, past right, past now. The love I over is the part I lost. I softened every truth I felt so you wouldn't break. I learned how to live with less just for your sake. You took my patience as permission, my silence as consent. I was fighting for a future you never meant. I thought if I proved my devotion, you'd finally stay. But love shouldn't feel like convincing someone to choose you every day. The love I over cost me my voice. I stayed too long, calling it choice. I made you my home, you made me unsure. I loved you past balance, past equal, past pure. The love I over was real to me. Maybe loving too much isn't loving wrong. Maybe I just stayed where I didn't belong. I don't regret my heart or how deep I feel. I regret teaching myself that pain meant real. I don't miss the way you left, I miss how far I went, trying to earn a love that was never meant. The love I over, I'm taking it back. Every tear, every prayer, every piece that cracked. I won't apologize for loving that deep, but I won't overgive to someone who won't meet me. The love I over belongs to me. I'll love again, just not like this. The love I over will finally be returned. I loved you in the quiet, when no one else could see. In the spaces between your words, where you never chose me. I memorized your sadness, called it something I could keep. I gave you all my life. I loved you deep. I stayed when loving you started hurting me. I believed in what tried to say. I made a home out of your name and watched it fade away. I learned how to forgive you before you even asked. I was building us a future. You were stuck in the past. You said you cared but never stayed. You loved me soft, I loved you brave. I loved you deep when you were unsure. I loved you deep when nothing felt secure. I stayed through all your silence, hoping you'd choose me. I love you with my whole heart. You loved me, babe. Maybe love shouldn't be painful. Maybe it shouldn't beg. Maybe I wasn't asking for too much. Maybe you just gave too less. Now I'm learning how to breathe again without waiting on you. I won't love someone halfway the way I loved you. I didn't love you loudly. I loved you honestly. I loved you deep, even when it broke my soul. I loved you deep, even when I felt alone. I'll hear love up again someday. The one thing still rings true. No matter how it ended, I loved you deep. If you ever wonder why I couldn't just let you go, it's 'cause some loves don't fade quietly. They echo long after you go. I loved you deep. If you ever wonder why I couldn't just let you go, it's 'cause some loves don't fade quietly. They echo long after you know. I loved you deep. If you ever wonder why I couldn't just let you go, it's 'cause some loves don't fade quietly. They echo long after you know. I love you deep. If you ever wonder why I loved you deep. If you ever wonder why I trace your name in the dark on my skin. Like if I said it softly, you'd come back again. I wore your promises like they were true. Turns out I was lonely, not loved by you. I lend you silence like it was a song. Every pause, every lie, I say alone. I can't forgive what hurt me most. Cruel any love when it felt like a ghost. I stay when I should have run. Food on when you were already gone. I love you, I love too deep. I gave you parts of me I couldn't keep. I bent my heart just to fit your hands. While you were letting go, I made my stand. I crawled in love, you crawled in space. I lost myself trying to make you stay. If love is right, it doesn't feel as strong. I didn't love you too much, I loved you wrong. I blame my tears on being afraid. Said this is normal, like pain is okay. I'll understand when I walked away, pretending I wasn't breaking every day. You said my heart was hard to hold, but you never tried, you just let it go. I was fighting for what we could be. You were already free without me. I missed a cold fortune, and your indifference for proof. I love you young, I love alone. Built a future out of words you never owned. I lit myself on fire to keep you warm, while you watch me burn untouched, unharmed. I called it fate, you called it fate. I waited while you hesitated. If love is kind, it doesn't feel as long. I didn't love you too much, I loved you wrong. Making love isn't begging to be seen, or breaking just to keep the peace. Baby, love don't leave you small. I'll make you question your worth at all. I thought pain meant it was real. Now I know how safe love should feel. spaces in between. I learned the sound of your breathing when you'd fall asleep. I carried all your worries so you wouldn't have to keep. I didn't shout my devotion, I showed it every day. But you mistook my silence for something that would stay. My love was quiet, but it was real. I held you steady when the world didn't feel. You were waiting for fireworks, something loud and new. My love was quiet, and it wasn't enough for you. I stayed when words felt fragile, when the touch said more than speech. I forgave what you never noticed, reached when you wouldn't reach. I made room for all your shadows, never asked you to change. I loved you without conditions, you loved me with restraint. I gave you comfort, not confusion, truth without disguise. But you chased a feeling that never learned to last. My love was quiet, but it was strong. I carried us when things went wrong. You wanted something louder, something easy, something new. My love was quiet, and it wasn't enough for you. If love is measured by how long we stayed, then tell me why you left when I was here every day. I didn't beg or break, I just hoped you'd see that quiet love can be everything. I won't scream to be remembered or cry to be believed. My love was quiet, but it was true. I built my world around you. One day you'll miss the safety you never thought you'd lose. My love was quiet, and you let it slip through. I'll love again, but not this way. I won't make myself invisible for someone who walks away. My love was quiet, but it was enough for me. you said goodbye, in the way you stopped asking how I was inside. Your touch grew distant, your eyes looked away, like you were already leaving me each day. I memorized the cracks in your voice when you said we're fine, like it was a choice. I smiled through nights I couldn't sleep, loving you while you slipped from me. I held the truth you wouldn't say, cried the tears you pushed away. My tears fell fast before you knew, before your heart finally broke in two. I grieved us while you were still here, said nothing, swallowed every fear. I felt the ending in every kiss, loved you through the loneliness you left when you were ready to hurt. My tears fell first. So I wouldn't rush you, called it patience, called it being gentle. I carried the weight of what we were, hoping love would still be worth it. You laughed like nothing was wrong while my heart was already gone. I asked if you felt it slipping too. You said no, but I knew the truth. I watched this fade in slow motion while you avoided the emotion. My tears fell first before you knew, before your heart finally broke in two. I grieved us while you were still here, said nothing, swallowed every fear. I felt the ending in every kiss, loved you through the loneliness you left when you were ready to hurt. My tears fell first. Some goodbyes don't come with a sound, they live in distance, they settle down. I loved you longer than you stayed, I cried the tears you saved. I don't blame you for walking away, I just wish you'd felt it the same. My tears fell first, but I survived. I learned how to let myself cry. I won't wait for love to disappear before I honor what I feel right here. I loved you honest, I loved you true, even when you already knew. You let go when you felt it worse. My tears fell first. I cried for us before the end. That's how I know my love was real then. tears were real. When I begged you to stay, my tears were real. When you looked away, I loved you deeper than you knew. Our broken ways you never felt. You moved on like it was nothing, but my tears were real. I stayed through your silence, through every lonely night. I made excuses for your distance, told myself you changed with time. I memorized your moves, learned how to disappear. I lost myself loving you, while you were never really here. You said you cared, but you never fought. You held my hand, but you let me run. My tears were real. Every time I smiled in pain, my tears were real. Calling out your name, you were already letting go, while I was begging you to feel. You walked away untouched, but my tears were real. Maybe I loved you alone. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe you never broke, 'cause you never felt like I did too. I replay every promise, every I won't leave. Funny how easy it was for you to forget what you did to me. I didn't cry to make you stay. I cried 'cause losing you felt like losing myself. My tears were real, falling on empty nights. My tears were real. When I gave you my life, I'll heal, but I won't forget how it felt to love you still. You may not remember me, but my tears were real. If you ever hear this song someday and feel something you can't explain, just know it's the part of me you broke, crying out your name. My tears were I stayed when your words got empty, when your eyes stopped meeting mine. I told myself love gets messy, the timing just wasn't kind. I read between all your silences, called it space, called it growth. I ignored the way you were leaving, 'cause I was still holding hope. You said just give it time. like time could teach you to care. I was learning how to wait for you while you were never really there. I stayed for hope, for the maybe, for the chance, for the version of you that said we still had a plan. I stayed for nights you promised and mornings that never came. I was loving you with everything while you were loving me halfway. I stayed for hope. I defended you to my reflection, said he's trying and he's just afraid. I wore you down like a question and blamed myself when you changed. I learned how to be patient even when it broke my heart. I kept believing in someday while you were already apart. You held my hand when it was easy, let go when it got too real. I kept falling deeper in love. You kept avoiding how you feel. I stayed for hope, for the words you couldn't say, for the love I thought was growing but kept slipping away. I stayed when it hurt to breathe, when staying meant losing me. I gave you more than I had left. I stayed for hope, not reality. Maybe love shouldn't feel like waiting, like begging someone to choose. Maybe if I stopped believing, I would have had less to lose. But hope is a dangerous thing. When you love someone who won't try, it keeps you holding on to hands that are already saying goodbye. I didn't stay 'cause I was weak. I stayed 'cause I believed in us. I stayed for hope, but hope couldn't make you stay. I stayed for promises that faded every day. Now I'm learning how to let go of the future I couldn't say. I loved you more than you loved me, and that's the truth I face. I stayed for hope. I stayed for hope. If you ever wonder why I finally walked away, it's 'cause love can't live forever on hope alone. And I stayed too long. didn't say it was over. You just slowly let me go. You stopped asking how I was, like you already knew. Your words got shorter, colder. Your touch didn't stay. I was still fighting for us while you faded away. I kept waiting for the moment you'd finally tell the truth, but silence said what you couldn't, and it broke me in two. This is the goodbye I didn't get. No last words, no closure. I was still holding your hand while you were already over. You didn't end it with honesty or look me in the eyes. You left me alone with questions and a goodbye I didn't get. I replay every conversation, looking for where it changed, wondering if one more sentence could have made you stay. You walked out so carefully, like you didn't wanna hurt me. But loving someone halfway still destroys them quietly. I would've cried, I would've healed, I would've learned to let you go, but you left me standing in the space you never closed. This is the goodbye I didn't get, just distance and doubt. You didn't say you were leaving, you just slowly checked out. I deserve the truth, not this echo in my chest. You didn't break my heart with words, you left me with a goodbye I didn't get. Disappearing was easier than goodbye, but unanswered endings are the hardest to survive. I wasn't asking you to stay, I was asking you to be real, to end it with respect, not leave me wondering how to heal. I don't miss the way you left, I miss knowing where I stood. I miss having an ending instead of misunderstood. This is a goodbye I didn't get, but I'm giving it to myself. I'm closing the door you left open for my own mental health. I loved you honestly, I stayed and did my best. You may never say goodbye, but I'm done waiting for the goodbye I didn't get. So here's the ending you never gave. I loved you deeply, you walked away, and I'm finally letting go of the goodbye I didn't get. Gave you my Sundays and my sleepless nights, every fragile part of me I kept out of sight. I loved you without armor, without a plan to escape. I poured my whole heart out in the love I gave away. I stayed through your distance, called it just a phase. I kept choosing you while you slowly changed. The love I gave away was honest, was true. I gave you my forever, you gave me what you could do. I held on with both hands, you let it slip away. I'm still learning how to live with the love I gave away. I made excuses for your silence, defended you to the dark. I ignored the growing emptiness in every place you weren't. I memorized your sadness like it was mine to heal. You said don't overthink it, like I was asking too much, but I was only asking for a deeper kind of love. The love I gave away was more than you could hold. I gave you all my warmth, you left me in the cold. I built a home inside your heart, you were just passing through. Now I'm left with memories of the love I gave away to you. Maybe love shouldn't feel like waiting, like proving you belong. Maybe staying that long was where I went wrong. Now I'm learning how to keep my heart from breaking the same way. I won't give myself so easily, like the love I gave away. I don't regret loving you, I regret forgetting myself. The love I gave away still lives inside of me. It taught me how to feel deeply, even when it wasn't returned completely. I'll love again, but differently, with clearer eyes. Someday I'll honor what I lost in the love I gave away. If you ever wonder why I don't love the same, it's 'cause I learned the hardest lesson from the love I gave away. traced your name on foggy glass, like you might look back at me. I wore your silence like a dress too heavy to breathe. You said forever way too soft, like you didn't mean the sound. I was building us a home while you were halfway out. Every promise had an echo, but no ground beneath my feet. I kept holding on to maybe while you let go of me. I was the only one who stayed up through the night, fighting for a love you already said goodbye. I was the only one bleeding truth while you played dumb. You said we were falling, but I was the only one. I learned your moves like seasons change, knew when to give you space. I made excuses for your absence, put a smile on my face. You held my hand in public, but your heart was never there. I loved you loud and honestly, you loved me when it was fair. I believed in what we could be, more than what we were. I kept choosing all your reasons while you chose not to choose her. I was the only one who stayed when it hurt this bad, calling it love while you called it in the past. I was the only one praying you'd become someone. You said we were broken, but I was the only one. Now I hear your voice in strangers, in songs I can't escape. I still reach for your shadow, out of habit, out of pain. If love was a war, I fought it alone. You walked away clean, I came home in pieces and bones. You'll say I'm stronger now, like that makes it okay. But strength was never what I wanted, I just wanted you to stay. I was the only one who loved you without a plan. You let me drown while I held out my hand. I was the only one who thought we'd overcome. You say we both lost, but I was the only one. So if you ever wonder why my eyes don't shine like before, it's 'cause I gave you everything and still needed more. I wasn't hard to love, I was just the only one. hold every promise like it meant you'd stay. I counted all the reasons you said not today. I kept my phone on silent, but my heart stayed loud, waiting for a miracle that never came around. I told myself you needed time, that love was just delayed. But every night I learned the truth the hard, familiar way. I waited in vain to choose me, held my breath through every doubt, hoping you'd finally see. I gave you space, I gave you grace, I gave you all my faith. But love shouldn't feel like standing still. I waited in vain. I watched the seasons change us while you stayed the same. I kept believing almost was just love misnamed. I was always understanding, always standing by. You were always somewhere else when I needed you to try. I thought patience was devotion, I thought silence meant you cared. I didn't know I was alone even when you were there. I waited in vain through every maybe. I held on to your words like they could save me. I kept the light on, kept my heart open through the hurt and pain. But love don't grow where effort dies. I waited in vain. I waited in vain. Maybe love isn't waiting, maybe it's meeting halfway. Maybe if you wanted me, you wouldn't let me fade. I don't regret the nights I hold, I regret the truth I ignored. I kept waiting for you to arrive while you were already gone. I don't miss the way you left, I miss the girl who stayed. Believing love was something earned by how long she'd wait. I waited in vain, but I'm done waiting now. I won't beg for your attention or teach you how to love me right, to show up strong, to choose me every day. I was worth more than almost love. I waited in vain. Waited in vain. I'm letting go of every night I stood alone in pain. I didn't lose my heart to you, I just waited. In vain. In vain. like a little bit of home. Midnight jokes, are you okay? Now the screen stays cold. I kept my ringer on all night, like that might change your mind. Every silence said what you couldn't say out loud. I told myself you were just busy, that nothing had changed at all. But love don't fade all at once. It fades when you stop calling. When you stop calling, something broke in me. I heard the truth in the quiet way your voice used to be. You didn't say goodbye, you didn't make it clear, you just slowly disappeared when you stopped calling. I replayed our last conversation like I missed a sign. Wondered if I said too much or not enough that time. I watched the days turn into weeks, your absence settling in. I was holding on almost while you were letting it in. I kept my heart on standby, waiting for your name. But love shouldn't feel like hoping for someone to explain. When you stopped calling, I felt it in my chest, like I wasn't worth the effort of saying what was left. You chose the easy silence over honesty. You didn't have to leave the room, you just stopped choosing me. Maybe you didn't mean to hurt me, maybe you didn't know how to stay. But walking away without a word still breaks a heart the same. I would've listened, I would've tried, I would've fought for us, but you let us fade away between missed calls and dust. I don't miss the arguments or the nights we cried. I miss feeling wanted on the other side. When you stopped calling, I finally understood that love doesn't vanish suddenly, it just stopped showing up. I deserve more than silence, more than wondering why you didn't break my heart with words. You broke it when you stopped calling. My phone still lights up sometimes, but it's never you. Funny how the loudest goodbye is the one you never do. Whisper my pain in a smile, so you wouldn't feel guilty, not even a while. I stood right beside you, fading each day. You and turned away. I memorized your moods, the weight of your sighs, held back my tears so I wouldn't ask why. I was fighting for us in the quiet alone. You were comfortable thinking I'd always be home. I needed your hands, but you needed your space. I was losing myself, just trying to stay. You didn't notice when I stopped being me, when my laughter got thinner, when my heart couldn't breathe. I was breaking in pieces, right in your sight, smiling through damage, pretending I'm fine. You didn't notice the nights that I cried, or how I was slowly saying goodbye. I was screaming in silence, hoping you'd focus, but loving you hurt, and you didn't notice. I wore all your words like they meant something real. Every maybe someday, every halfway feel. I needed your presence, you gave me delay. I begged for your time, you just drifted away. I asked if you felt it, you said I don't know. That answer alone should have told me to go, but I stayed believing you'd finally see the damage your distance was doing to me. I kept lowering my voice, shrinking my knees, just to keep you from leaving me. You didn't notice when I stopped being me, when my laughter got thinner, when my heart couldn't breathe. I was breaking in pieces, right in your sight, smiling through damage, pretending I'm fine. You didn't notice the love that I gave, or how every letter carved into my pain. I was screaming in silence, hoping you'd focus, but loving you hurt, and you didn't notice. Maybe love shouldn't feel like being invisible, or proving your worth just to feel a little wanted. Maybe if you had looked me in the eyes, you would have seen I was already gone. I didn't leave all at once, I disappeared slowly. You didn't notice the day I let go, how my hands stopped reaching, my heart went cold. I stopped explaining. stopped asking why. That's when the tears finally dried. You didn't notice, but now it's too late. I found myself once you stopped seeing my pain. I was drowning in love, trying to stay afloat. You never looked down. You didn't notice. I hope someday you'll feel what I felt when you loved someone and they loved you by themselves. I loved you fully, without a doubt. Every flaw you hid, I figured out. I gave you room, I gave you time. I crossed my heart with every line. I learned your fears like they were mine. Defended you every single time. I held you close when you felt small. You never caught me when I'd fall. I gave you faith you never earned. Still waited while you never learned. I loved you fully. You loved me some. Enough to stay, not enough to come undone. I gave you truth, you gave me doubt. I stayed all in, you kept one foot out. I built my life around your moods. You loved me safely. I loved you true. I gave you everything in me. You never loved me fully. I softened my voice so you wouldn't leave. Called it patience, called it belief. I turned your distance into my blame. Said he's just scared, not he's unchanged. I begged for effort, you begged for space. I chased your maybe at my own pace. I waited for you to finally choose, while slowly losing pieces of me too. I thought if I loved you hard enough, you'd wake up ready for real love. I loved you fully. You loved me some. Enough to stay, not enough to come undone. standing still at the starting mark. Maybe I wasn't asking too much, I was just asking for real love. I don't regret the love I gave. I regret staying where love was afraid. I loved you fully, and now I see that loving me should have been easy. I won't beg someone to meet me halfway or wait for love that's scared to stay. I'll save my heart, my truth, my fire for someone brave enough to try. I loved you fully, honestly. You just didn't love me fully. I loved you fully, and that was real, even if you weren't. I felt it in the way you stopped calling, in the spaces between your words. You were already leaving long before it hurt. I kept saving pieces of us like they still meant something more. You were learning how to live without me. I was holding on to before. Every promise started fading, but I pretended not to see. I was fighting for forever. You were halfway free. You let go first, while I was still holding on. I was naming all the reasons. You were already gone. I would have stayed through anything if you just tried to hold. You didn't say goodbye out loud. You just let go. We talked like nothing was wrong, but everything had changed. Your touch felt unfamiliar, like I'd forgotten my place. I kept waiting for the moment you tell me we were okay. But your silence said it clearly. You were already on your way. I gave you time, I gave you patience, I gave you all of me. You gave me distance and called it peace. You let go first when love got hard. I was still choosing us. You chose your heart. I would have carried all the weight if you stayed close. You didn't break us with your words. You let go. If love is effort, I showed up every day. I stayed through doubt, you drifted away. just regret believing you never let go of me. You let go first, and I felt it in my bones. I was still calling you home. You already felt alone. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your ghost. You let go first, and I let you go. If you ever wonder why I don't reach out anymore, just know I held on long enough. You let go first. You packed your words in silence, left your truth behind. Said this just isn't working, like love's that easy to define. I stood there trying not to shake while you avoided my eyes. You closed the door so gently, like nothing inside me died. I was still holding on when you already let go. You made a decision, I was the last to know. You walked away easy, like I was never home, like loving me was nothing you had to carry alone. I stayed up feeling everything, you slept just fine. I know you walked away easy, and I broke slow. Replay every moment, wonder where I failed. I loved you loud and honestly, you loved me when it felt safe. I would have fought through anything if you just said the word, but you chose the quiet exit and left me unheard. You said it wasn't my fault, but it still feels the same. 'Cause you left with your freedom and I stayed with the pain. You walked away easy, didn't look back twice, left me holding memories while you started a new life. I begged my heart to hate you, but it won't let go. You walked away easy, and I paid for it slow. If love is measured by what we endure, then tell me why I'm shattered and you're so sure. I would have stayed through the storm. You think you meant to hurt me, but you didn't try to stay. You walked away easy, like I didn't give my all, like I wasn't the one who caught you when you'd fall. Now I'm learning how to heal from the mess you didn't see. You walked away easy, but it was hard on me. One day I'll stop wondering if I was hard to love, but I'll never forget how fast you gave us up. You walked away easy, and that's the truth I keep. I learned how to hold my breath every time you pulled away. Told myself you were just tired, that tomorrow you'd stay. I memorized your silence like it was something kind. I was loving for the both of us while you were half mine. I kept my tears out of sight, so you wouldn't feel the weight. I thought love meant understanding, even when it wasn't reciprocate. I loved alone in a room built for two. I fought for us in the dark while you slipped right through. I held the hope, I held the pain, I carried us back home. You were never really there. I loved alone. I celebrated your victories, cried when you couldn't see. I was always showing up, but where were you for me? I learned how to need less just to keep you near. Funny how I disappeared, trying to make space for your fear. I thought if I loved you harder, you'd finally choose to stay. I didn't know love isn't proven by how much you give away. I loved alone when I needed you most. I was talking to your body, but loving your ghost. I stayed awake, you slept at night, unaware, unknown. I was begging for a heartbeat. I loved alone. Maybe I mistook your presence for something deep and true. Maybe I was in love with the idea of what we could do. I don't regret the way I cared, I regret how far I bent. I called it commitment, but it was self-abandonment. I don't miss the way you left, I miss the girl I lost. She believed love would meet her halfway at any cost. I loved alone, but I won't anymore. reach for me, a heart that feels like home. I won't beg to be chosen. I won't love alone. I gave you everything I had, even when you didn't ask. Now I'm learning how to love myself and take my power back. I miss believing that distance meant you cared, not something that I bent my heart to fit your space. Call the air. I miss the girl who trusted easy, who didn't second guess. I made excuses, who didn't measure every word or settle for. Stayed when I needed something. I thought missing you wore your doubts like they were mine. Said it's okay, then I losing time. I miss who I was, all alone and holding on. Before the doubts, before the fear, before I disappeared. I miss who I used to be, back when love felt safe. Too much I gave too deep. I lost my voice just to keep the peace. I poured my heart into your hands. You let it find me. It didn't stand. I called it love. You called it fine. I crossed the way until your heart and crossed mine. It hurts to see it clear. When hope came naturally. Love you around. I love to. Now I guard it like a secret. I barely let it breathe. You didn't mean I stayed away, fixing what you broke, loving you did. I lost myself and tried denying you just hoped to be what you chased your maybe, waited on your soon. Well, my hope, I keep looking for myself. I needed truth in places we've been. I needed arms. I miss who I kept. I was with you choose. Well, before I learned to stay too long, I thought before I made your silence mine, I miss who'd finally see what I let go be. For trying to hold on to love too much, I gave too deep. I lost my voice just to keep the peace. I poured my heart into your hands. You let it fall. Maybe it didn't sound. I called it love. Shouldn't cost you your name. I crossed mine. Maybe I confused cross mine. It hurts with carrying the pain. I don't blame you for leaving. I blame me for forgetting that I mattered too. Maybe love shouldn't feel like pain or feel like begging someone to stay. Don't miss the way. Maybe I wasn't asking too much. I was just loving someone who couldn't. I miss the girl I thought love wouldn't make. I don't regret the love I gave. I regret the promise to me. I'm finding again the one who feels without you, who doesn't beg to be chosen or disappear. came when I needed you, but I was always your choice. I filled the spaces you didn't want to feel. I carried the weight of what wasn't real. You leaned on my heart when yours was weak, and disappeared when I started to speak. I was there when it suited your needs. You were gone when it mattered to me. I was just convenient, easy to hold, easy to leave. When you got what you wanted, you took my love when it fit your life, then set it down like it didn't have a price. I gave you more than you ever gave back. I stayed while you kept 1 foot detached. I thought I was chosen, I thought I was seen, but I was just convenient. You said I care, but only halfway, only when nothing else was in your way. I waited on calls that came too late, called your absence just your state. I lowered my knees so you wouldn't feel bad. Said I was fine when I was sad. I made myself small to make it last. While you were living in the present, I was stuck in the past. I mistook comfort for commitment, and silence for your permission. I was just convenient, easy to hold, easy to leave. When you got what you wanted, you took my love when it fit your life, then set it down like it didn't have a price. I gave you more than you ever gave back. I stayed while you kept 1 foot detached. I thought I was chosen, I thought I was seen, but I was just convenient. Maybe love shouldn't feel disposable or temporary or conditional. Maybe if you wanted me the same, you wouldn't treat my heart this way. I don't hate you, I just see it clear. I was there when it was easy, not when it was real. I was just convenient, but I was real. I loved you deeper than you'll ever feel. You'll miss me when the nights get long, when there's no one left to lean upon. I won't wait to be needed again. I won't beg for a place in your plans. I was more than a moment, more than a scene. I was never convenient to me. I was just convenient until I chose myself. You saw the cracks I tried to hide, still leaned your weight on me. I gave you all the gentlest parts. You handled carelessly. I told told you when I felt alone. You said you understood, but knowing how you made me feel, you stayed and still you could. I didn't need you to save me. Just stay and not walk away. But you watched me fall apart and never asked me to stay. You let me hurt right in front of you. Heard my voice breaking and did nothing to prove that I mattered more than your pride, more than your excuses and lies. You let me hurt and called it love. I kept believing in your words over everything you do. I blame myself for all the pain that was coming from you. I begged for honesty, you gave me half a truth. I was drowning in your silence while you said we'd be okay. Love shouldn't feel like begging to be seen, to be enough. I was screaming without sound. You were standing there untouched. You let me hurt when I needed you most. Watch me lose myself while you stay close but cold. You said you didn't mean the pain, but you never tried to change. You let me hurt and walked away clean. If love is choice, you chose yourself. Let me carry it, all the weight of us. I would have bled for your truth, but you couldn't bleed for me. I don't hate you, that's what hurts the worst. I just wish you cared before you let me hurt. You let me hurt till I forgot my name, till loving you felt like something to be ashamed. I gave you every part of me, you gave me reasons to leave. You let me hurt, now I'm learning how to heal. One day you'll hear this song and know exactly what you did. You let me hurt, and that's